This is what happens when you have a president that says, I'm going to figure it out.
President Trump is turning up the heat on California's leaders, accusing Governor Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass of botching the response to last year's catastrophic fires.
And tonight, the White House is taking matters into its own hands with a new executive order aimed at speeding up rebuilding and sidestepping local control. Chris Wolf now joins us in the KTLA News Center with more. Chris?
Cher and Micah, the Trump administration says less than 15% of all homes destroyed in the Palisades and Eaton fires have received necessary approval to move forward. Those blazes destroyed about 16,000 structures. More than 1 year after the deadly Palisades and Eaton fires vaporized entire communities, President Trump has taken steps to fast-track rebuilding efforts. The California Post says in an exclusive Oval Office interview, the president signed an executive order bypassing local and state regulators in California. Trump is specifically pointing the finger at Governor Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass, criticizing California's handling of this disaster.
So President Trump signed an executive order. He's basically big dawing Karen Bass and Gavin Newsom. What he signed as an executive order was to speed up the rebuilding of homes and infrastructure destroyed by California wildfires, specifically Palisades and Eaton fires. What's going on is these people aren't able to build their houses back after these fires. It has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the permitting process. Me being from California and knowing about this, the permitting process takes forever. Okay, there's so many type of permits, environmental this, regulations, blah, blah, blah. That's what's slowing up the rebuilding of these homes. So what that does is that's forcing people to sell their lots because they can't wait. Because now you're paying for this house and you're paying for the place you're staying at now. That's the reason why they can't rebuild. It's because they can't afford it, right? Because of the time. That's all a part of Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass's plan, is to force these people to sell so they can give it to affordable housing. But what Trump is doing is he's ordering the FEMA, HUD, all these federal agencies to override the California and local permitting rules, meaning a lot of these places that's going to rebuild, they can self-certify as long as they meet the safety and building standards. That's it. Not the environmental this, not this, not this, not this. Now we got to pay this. No. What he's doing is he's overriding the local and state permitting process. And that's going to be big for the people that need to rebuild their houses.